talking about her being Mexican. It's about not.
The fuck? Oh, you're lucky she got high.
You fucking gordo.
You fucking mama. That means
God. Pull up in a monster on my belt gangster. Please take a shower. Totally. I'm gonna have to trust my manager while
You're ruining Christmas!
Just my opinion. Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself. Yeah. Oh, not the fake.
Don't worry about it.
Ready? Ready? Hello, everybody.
Hey.
All right.
And that's it for the pod today.
Oh, not too much now. All right, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of
Just my opinion. I think Sonny should host today.
Oh, great. So, today we have gathered to
Mourn the loss of our sanity.
to mourn the loss of our sanity and our dignity and our virginity and appreciate Hugh Jackman
Virginity is crazy.
through watching the X-Men movies, or at least the best ones according to Bray and Bray alone. We came into this knowing that we'd get here at 10 and we're like, okay, we'll stay up till 2. And it's 9:33 and these bitches are both pussying out.
No.
Yes, you are. We already cut a whole movie out of our runtime.
I feel like I'm that. Yes?
Huh?
I can't find my phone.
Oh, no.
Give us 1 second, guys.
Huh?
It's pinging.
It's not up here. Did I not bring it up here?
No, I can hear it.
What? It's not going.
I just heard it ping.
Okay, cut the cams.
Where?
You don't hear that?
No?
It's loud. It's
Wait,
so loud.
here.
I can hear it.
Wait, I can't hear it.
Go. Do it again. Stop the fan.
No, not the fan. I'm gonna
I
die.
can hear it.
Are you sure?
Fuck. Where is it? Is it here?
Probably in there, babe.
No?
Do it again. It's very faint. Do it again.
That's mine. Yeah, I was sitting on it.
Why is it so quiet? I want to hear it like
If it was like vibrating.
it's loud.
I wonder what that is.
Yeah, I knew where it was.
Of course you did. I was gonna pull up our notes for the list of the movies you watched.
So we watched X-Men 1 and then X-Men 2, and then what was it? The first class, and then
We
Future Past, and then we are currently watching Wolverine, and then after this is Wolverine Origins, and then it's the Apocalypse, and then
so we're going till 7 a.m. Got it.
and then Dark Phoenix.
Right. So
For reference, guys, it's already 9:35 p.m. We've been here since 10 a.m.
Just say you hate me. For reference, we said 2 a.m. In any case,
Right.
the movies are great. I have never seen any of the X-Men movies before, and I just watched Deadpool and Wolverine recently, so that's why we were like,
You're
let's
on
do
an
it.
X-Men high?
Let's do this silly little marathon. X-Men 1 and 2, obviously Hugh Jackman and Cyclops and Storm and Jean Grey, chef's kiss. Movies 3 and 4, I was very excited for because of James. Who is it? James McAvoy? I don't know.
Yeah.
Young Charles Xavier, and also young Magneto. But they were very, very good movies.
what is your ranking so far?
My ranking?
Bottom up.
Oh, bottom up, X-Men 1, X-Men 2. I'm biased. And then the Journey. Actually, no. X-Men 1, Journey, Future, Fast Pass, or whatever. And then X-Men 2. And then.
Wait, hold on. Rewind.
A Journey, Future, Fast Pass.
Journey, Future, Fast Pass. Fast Pass is like Disneyland.
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah. I would rate it X-Men at the bottom, then Future Past, then X-Men 2, and then First Class is my favorite. Just because I've been fiending to see him. Like, ever since I've been getting clips on TikTok. The only reason, I don't know, I might swap Future Past and X-Men 2 purely because it's purely what?
Day of the Future Past is good.
Yeah, okay, then Future Past, I don't know. It's definitely X-Men and then X-Men 2, and then I think Yeah, fuck. I think it's First Class, and then Future Past is actually my favorite.
Yeah.
Just because of how pathetic Charles Xavier looked. Like, he was very
Pathetic
endearing.
is crazy.
He was sopping wet, long hair, depressed, alcoholic, powerless, loser.
Middle age crisis.
Exactly, and that's appealing to me.
You just like your loser men.
I do. It's my type in fictional men.
What about you, Lexi?
Um,
Bottom up.
Bottom.
What is your
up?
least favorite out of the ones we watched?
Okay, I loved all of them a lot, but I think my
Girl, there's no
least-
miscongeniality award.
What the fuck? I was about to do it. I'm just saying, like, even though it's my least favorite, it was still a good movie. Okay, it's not like I'm hating on it.
Who's coming for you? No one.
I don't know.
The vents. The
I
vents.
know it's gonna be one of the fucking young X-Men ones, and I'm gonna be heated.
You're the First Class?
My least probably the first X-Men.
Okay.
Then probably First Class,
Mm-hmm.
and then I want to say Future Past, and then X-Men 2. I really liked the second X-Men movie.
Yeah,
Real?
And then obviously my favorite is Wolverine. Like,
Yeah.
like, you know, but we're only halfway through.
How are y'all
right
liking it
now,
so far?
My favorite,
I think it's
Really?
yes,
I think
Hugh
it's-
Jackman.
Huge ass, man.
huge ass man. I actually think this might be my least favorite.
Oh!
Or it's right above X-Men, but I don't know right now. Like, he's great. Huge. Huge ass Jackman. No. Huge
Bend
Jackman.
over.
No, he's always great. I just think that plot-wise and side characters-wise and jokes-wise, this might be my least favorite. X-Men 1 had so much Cyclops time, and I love Cyclops. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It might be either the bottom or, like, right above X-Men 1.
Your bottom two are X-Men and X2, right?
My bottom one is X-Men 1 and then X-Men 2.
Right.
And then First Class and then Future Past. So it literally is order of release.
So if you had...
They just get better and better.
They do. Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah. There. And then, yeah, I do think Wolverine would be bottom. And we're only halfway through, but we decided to take a little break because I think we're all collectively losing our minds. I mean, not me. I love them, but I think we're going a little movie crazy.
I mean, I've just been laying down on the floor all day, so
It's great.
She's like, I could be working.
I really could. I could have been making money today.
Well, you're not.
She says having just canceled 2 of her shifts.
Okay, the one on Monday was because I needed to do laundry, and then that's also when we went to go watch Deadpool and Wolverine. So if I didn't do that, we wouldn't have gone to do that. And then Friday is so I can literally pick up your siblings from school. So I don't know why you're complaining.
Oh,
I'm not complaining.
The girls
I'm
are
just saying that I was like, okay, sure, we can pick them up from the bus. And you're like, so I'll take off work? And I was like, but the bus gets there at like 5. So you're like, okay, so Gianna's taking my shift. I was perfectly fine with getting them from the bus. So were they. And she's like, yeah, so I'll just get my shift taken. Then I can get them from school. And I was like, I mean, I love that.
so I can cancel my life. I'm like,
Exactly.
no.
She offered. She was like, I can take anybody's Friday, open or close. So I was like, okay, well then, since I'm, going to be racing against the time, because you said the bus gets there at 5, but I get off at 5. So they'd be waiting there for like 30 minutes because I don't even leave until like 5:15 sometimes because you got to do like shift change and restock. And so I would get to your house probably by 5:30, and then we get to pick them up by like 5:45. So they'd be sitting there for 45 minutes.
Yeah, no, they appreciate it so much. They were like, oh my God, yay! Like,
What's
oh my
today?
God. Today's Wednesday.
Oh, that was sick.
I know time literally has no meaning because we don't go to class. Anyway, so we ranked. Oh wait, sorry, Bray ranked the movies. We're not watching
me?
Apocalypse, are we?
No.
Since you guys just want me dead.
Right.
Go on.
Okay, so I think, of course, y'all know that X2 is my favorite.
It was really fucking good. You said it was your favorite up front, and it lived up to the hype. The only problem is I have different priorities.
Right.
I walked into this
Just
with different
men.
priorities. I mean, they all have men. It's just my priorities are different men.
Something about corporate America and then them casting like average white men just gets me every time. Anyway,
Go on.
I think tied is X2. I forgot how much I love Days of Future Past.
It was really fucking good. And like the idea of like what it would be like if there's a future where things were so grim for mutants that people with completely opposing ideologies had to work together.
Right.
Because of how rough the situation was for mutants. That is really fascinating.
I always found like a connection to the X-Men because I do, in a way, they always stood for like what it's like for minorities, marginalized communities in the U.S. There's a lot of parallels. Anyways.
Yes, for sure. When she was like, "Have you ever tried not being a mutant?" and I was like, "Is this fucking play about us?"
Literally.
Literally, it is.
There was a moment in the X-Men '97 TV show, like little cartoon, and it was like literally like parallel.
Yeah, dude bros just don't get it. Like they co-opt like Wolverine and Deadpool as like these badass men as symbols of their movement, but they're not. They're anything but that.
Yeah.
It's like if you paid attention, was it even?
They just see the surface. Anyway.
In any case, so then X-Men 1 would be your fourth favorite out of the 4 we've watched?
My least favorite would be probably the first X-Men.
Yeah.
But okay, look.
It's so good.
It's good?
But it has such stiff competition.
There you go. There you go. We're nitpicking.
Like you guys really did pick the best of the best movies to watch today.
Because
it's so good and it sets it all up well. But
I think last place is X-Men. Probably.
Where would you rank Wolverine, even though we haven't finished it yet?
Oh wait, I forgot to count Wolverine. Wolverine would be my least favorite.
Yeah.
What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all?
He does an amazing job. I just fully liked him more in the other movies than this one. And okay, I know character development and all. Oh, he's like, spoiler alert, whatever the fuck. Oh, he like is getting actually injured. But in my opinion, it pisses me off. And I know like, oh, it's character development and growth. No, I want to see his flaws and I want to see him kill people.
Right.
So like, I'm not here for that non-self-healing bullshit.
It's like making Superman evil.
But listen.
Oh, she took the mic.
Okay, so him getting hurt, right? It's showing how badass he is, that he's still going strong. And he was still running after her, even when he got like a fucking shotgun to his stomach. He was still going. He had like 3 bullets in him, still fucking running. You know, absolutely amazing. And it like takes away a key part of his character, but that's like the whole point, is that he's going through something. So it's not just like, yeah, I'm Wolverine, I can do whatever, bro. Like, I'm gonna kill these guys and it's gonna be over, like it normally is. But like, because now he can't regenerate, so he has to be more careful.
That's like your character reel. You submit, you're like auditioning, you're like, this is my character reel. I'm auditioning for the new Wolverine. I do.
Wolverina.
I do. Wolverina. I do agree. And like, you're right. Obviously, it's character development and he can't power through every obstacle. I just don't like it. But I will say the whole like bleeding profusely and like cleaning up his wounds in the train bathroom did something to me.
Yes, that's also the second thing I was going to say is that because he's getting injured, you know, somehow his shirt just ends up not on him for like most of the movie so far, and you know, not complaining whatsoever.
Okay, wait. So we did a movie ranking.
Yeah,
we've agreed that Wolverine as a character is amazing, but his movie is great, but has very stiff competition. Now, character rankings. I wonder who your favorite is.
I think out of all of them, who had the most development. Who had the most development?
Oh, are we going development wise or just like fuck it? Like this is my vibe.
Hottest on the cast. Let's do it.
Pussy, you just know it. Like
okay, we're gonna rank them out. Who's?
Did you just register what I said?
Yes.
I was like, you barreled straight through.
Okay, we're gonna rank them. Oh, let's do this. Fuck, marry, kill.
Oh yes. Okay.
Fuck, marry, kill. Cyclops.
Cyclops.
That's it.
And also kill him because he could be an asshole.
Cyclops, Beast, and Magneto.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're actually so real for the
no. I'm asking you
because he would treat you so well.
I'm asking you.
Wait. Oh, those are 3. I thought
yes.
Well, that's it.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Cyclops, Beast, Magneto. That's it. I'm sorry, Cyclops.
Yeah, you're right. Oh my God, Cyclops.
Dude, he's so fucking...
Let's see.
It's Beast, Magneto, and... Who is the other one?
You'd marry...
Cyclops?
No. I'm asking the 3.
Yeah, it's Beast, Magneto, and Cyclops.
There's only one right answers.
Fuck Cyclops.
Yes.
This one's hard, guys.
Is it really? You're human.
I could change him.
I really
boyfriend can't change him. What chance do you have?
I don't know.
I can fix him.
No. Listen.
The scene where he was like,
Oh, you think you can bring Raven home? Fine. What makes you think you can change him? And Wolverine was like, he changed for you because he said me. Back here. Oh, I love.
They know what they're doing.
They fucking know. Oh my god, when he was pissed off at him, and the very first thing he said was, "You abandoned me." Not you took my sister from me. Not you assassinated the president.
Right?
You abandoned me. And then he's like, "You took Raven from me." And then again, he was like, "And you abandoned me."
Yep.
I was like, Jesus Christ, get a room, you guys.
Get a barn.
Get a barn.
Anyways, I was just gonna say
She did not want that Spark Notes.
what?
You didn't want that Spark Notes moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, go on with your Cyclops and
Fuck Cyclops.
Down. Down.
Okay.
underrated because Wolverine outshines him.
Yeah.
Listen, I would never be in danger with Magneto by my side, bruh.
Well, would he be by your side?
He would be by my side.
Remember when you told Charles he wanted him by his side?
You are so like
Down bad.
down bad for this shit, bro.
You have to see my vision. They're so fucking.
Yes.
That's the end
Period.
That's the end of the sentence.
Okay, I'd probably, on the premise that Magneto would actually love me and hate the world but love me, probably marry Magneto.
So
but if Magneto hates me and I'm just his side piece, fuck him, kill him,
Real.
But if I'm his whole world, then the rest of the world doesn't matter.
But doesn't
it's the trope where hates everyone except one person.
Grumpy ex Sunshine, bruh.
Yeah, exactly.
Except with the Sunshine person, I literally just picked it as my favorite trope earlier.
Yeah.
Mystique, Jean Grey, Angel.
That's it. Ugh. Kill Angel.
Yeah.
Oh, Storm! Are we idiots?
Storm.
Okay.
Storm is in her own category though.
Mystique, Jean Grey, and Storm.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Fuck Storm.
Really?
Marry Mystique. Kill Jean Grey. She was pissing me off with the infidelity. She had Cyclops. She had Cyclops in her greasy little clutches, and she kissed Wolverine. Pick one.
I would not. I don't blame her, bruh.
I mean, I don't blame her, but I will kill her.
Oh.
You know what I mean? I would if I were in position, but I'm not, so I'm pissed, so I'm gonna kill her.
Your turn, Bray.
Support all women until...
What was it? Okay, I'm gonna...
Mystique, Storm, and Jean Grey.
Yeah, I'm fucking Mystique. Marrying Storm, and then killing Jean Grey.
Yeah.
I think I have the same answer as
Really?
you.
Yeah.
Fuck Mystique, marry Storm, kill Jean Grey.
But I feel like Storm's in her own category though, because she's just so badass.
Exactly, that's why you would marry her.
She's like a...
Mm-hmm.
Love Storm.
She would show up for me. Down. But then sex with Mystique? Ooh, that'd be freaky.
You told her what to turn into.
Turn into my fantasies,
Turn into
bruh.
Songwa.
She just goes turn into
No.
She just goes turn into Wolverine.
No. But yeah, kill Jean Grey. She's pissing me off.
Okay, and then non-fuck, marry, kill, rank your top 3 characters throughout the franchise.
Wolverine,
There.
my number 1.
Hugh Jackman and Huge Jackman.
I'm sorry, but Professor X takes it every time.
Yup. Professor X, number
I
1.
think he's just so goated.
I think number 2 for me would probably be Cyclops. Definitely Professor X, number 1. Number 2, I don't know. I feel like Cyclops isn't that much of an asshole. You know what I mean? They try to portray... Okay, maybe it's just a movie thing. But,
movie thing.
I feel like he's very much portrayed as that. But you think about his actions, and, it makes sense. Because Wolverine just storms in, nothing's up, comes in super OP, and then starts flirting with Jean Grey. I would be pissed, too.
Here's the thing. Cyclops is very... he cares a lot about the X-Men.
Yes.
It's his life.
Yeah.
He's always going to have that front with other people, because, it's maybe a wall, I would say.
Mm-mm.
He's always going to be pissed at Wolverine because he's Wolverine. He's always going to be a little pissy to other people, but at the end of the day, he cares
They are the X-Men,
so much
they're the core unit.
about the team.
That's fair, yeah. Professor X number 1, probably Cyclops number 2. Or actually, no, Storm number 2, Cyclops 3. Because Storm is just...
I will say they did dumb her down in the movies.
But she still very much had that heart of gold.
Like the presents, right?
Yeah, the aura was there, and she's very sweet.
Down.
But I feel like she didn't have as much screen time because they knew what the audience wanted.
What are we talking about?
Your top 3 characters in the franchise.
What are we talking?
So Wolverine, and then your second and third.
Wolverine top. Second, probably Professor X. Third. Now we're just talking about like favorite overall, or we're talking about like
just like favorite, who you like, vibes. You don't have to have any reasoning.
Vibes. Honestly, Magneto's power is really badass. I'll probably pick Magneto number 3.
Yeah, he's actually so sick. I just have personal beef with him after how he treated Mystique in Future Days Past, and after.
I'm sorry, but that chair reminded me of the TikTok that I saw.
What?
That chair.
What
chair reminded me of a TikTok I saw. It was like going to the hotel room and seeing the cuck chair.
I didn't know what TikTok you're referring to, but it looks like a cuck chair. How do we feel about Deadpool and Wolverine?
Oh, let's talk about
Absolutely amazing. Freaking love that movie.
So Deadpool and Wolverine.
Who am I about to make a name for myself here?
I gotta go. We gotta leave. We're wrapping it up.
What would you rate it out of 10?
10 out of 10. Like 11 out of 10. 11 out of 10.
Oh! Now I feel like an asshole.
No, give your honest rating. I would honestly say...
to me, it's a 7.
Oh, I was gonna say 10 out of 10. If I had to be like, if you were like, give your like brutal opinion, like 9 out of 10, 9.5, but
really?
It's really fucking good. And the thing is, I didn't even understand half the references, but I still loved it. That was the first time I saw Azazel, and then I saw him in the X-Men movies, and I was like, whoa, I know that guy. It was like the Leonardo DiCaprio meme.
Okay.
What did you not like about it?
Okay, so I will say it's a very funny movie, very good story. I feel like they picked up where they left off very well. I will say that after watching Deadpool 1, Deadpool 2, Deadpool 3, I feel like we got the joke already. If that makes sense.
Like how long can you keep a meta movie about a character who's constantly breaking walls?
Yeah.
And have new refreshing
It
jokes?
worked for 1 and 2 down. But I feel like once I watched the third one, I was like, okay.
We get it. We get it.
I disagree.
Oh, she grabbed the mic again.
She grabbed the mic again.
I disagree. I think it was done very, very well. I really loved the jokes. Deadpool 1 is a movie that I would just put on in the background
Just to watch,
and rewatch multiple times, because you can sit down and watch it from any point. And I feel like this is another movie that I can do that with.
Yeah.
I just really like Hugh Jackman, really like Ryan Reynolds, so I'm already biased on that because they're in my top 5 celebrities ever favorite. So love them. And then I don't know, I really liked the jokes in this one too.
Yeah, very funny.
I really liked the ones that were about Disney and stuff.
Yes, so good.
The 20th Century Fox being in the trash pile.
So good.
It was really good. I think it was really, really well done, especially since they moved from Fox to Disney and Disney let them keep that sort of movie for it. I think it was really, really well done and I really enjoyed it. But I kind of get what you're saying. I just disagree.
Right.
Just my opinion.
I also think that, don't take it the wrong way, listeners, and Lexi and Sunny, some parts of it were sloppy. I think the pacing was weird. I feel like I'm not saying this is a bad movie at all. I will 100% see this again if I had the chance. Also they just casually dropped the idea of an anchor being.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
New lore.
I like that part of it. Really strong opening scene.
Oh my god, the intro scene where he's dancing and fighting with Wolverine's skeleton.
So stupid.
Insanely stupid, insanely funny. Nothing more Deadpool than that.
Especially compared to the other Deadpool openings where it's all the slow-mo.
Yes, so good.
They ate it up. They did so well with that.
And it also seems very familiar, but also brand new in such a way. Does that make sense?
Yes, very much so. I do kind of agree with you on the pacing part. It does kind of pick up right away, but I feel like that's just Deadpool.
Yeah, okay.
He's just kind of thrown into stuff.
That's fair. I feel like there's like a lot of movies will have like, you know, a slower opening and they pick up the pace along the way. And I thought it feels pretty characteristic of Deadpool to just like, throw you right into it and keep throwing it at you, and like you're just dunked in head first, and then your head is also shoved under the water, and like you're expected to float.
Yeah.
But like that's why it's so rewatchable, because it's just everything is just coming at you, and it might take a while to process. So it has a lot of rewatchability, but it's just very fun. You know,
it is very fun. It's
and heart tugging. There were heart tugging scenes.
It's a fun time at the movie theater.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it boils down to. It's
yeah.
Like, I will say that the scene with all the Deadpools in it at the very spoilers.
Yeah. Okay.
At the very
it's a little late to say that.
So when they resurrected Wolverine,
right? Whenever in the middle of it. Sorry, guys.
Gone.
They were just some scenes where I was like, okay, that could have been cut down. That could have been cut.
Like what? Like the battle scenes with the Deadpools?
Whenever they were transitioning to the point whenever all of the Deadpools were coming out, just before Lady Deadpool came out, at the very end.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, let's get to the point, guys. I feel like it almost felt like a Tyler Perry's Medea movie where the scenes are just so long. It's like I'm just like, go to another scene now. But I didn't. You know, I was telling Lexi this. It didn't really hurt the movie because they always found a way to make you laugh.
Yeah.
And it always like put a Band-Aid on it or like made it seem like it wasn't even there in the first place, which I really appreciated because it's a very hilarious movie. Like I felt like there were points in the movie where I just like let go and was like, okay, I do not need to know like the whole calculus of the damn MCU in this movie. I'm just letting go and having fun watching Deadpool and Wolverine. True. That's what they made me feel, and I love that.
It was a 2-hour movie that didn't feel like a 2-hour movie to me.
Yeah.
It was very 90-minute vibes.
Yeah.
It was very fun, very... I like it because they're not super heavy and they don't require you to watch 15 movies and 3 separate shows.
And they don't make fun of that.
They make fun of it.
I love that.
And it's very like self-referential, but without being obnoxious, you know?
Yeah.
Not being like, hey, we know we own all these properties, so we're just going to talk about it like every scene. It kept it classy.
What got me was he was like, man, the multiverse saga just miss after miss.
Yeah.
Also, whenever Nice Pool was like, I've loved it since Endgame.
Yeah.
That was so good. Nice Pool not having regeneration.
The only one.
Not the only one. And he was like, maybe some of the others also don't regenerate. Nope, it's just Nice
you,
Pool.
bud.
And him immediately taking the gold handguns.
Dude. You see, like that. That's what redeems it.
Like, it kept it classy.
Just
and the way, like, I think Wolverine was such a good pairing to have with Deadpool. Because Deadpool's never had a straight man before. I mean, quote unquote straight. But, like, in a comedy duo, like, Deadpool's always the fucking chaotic one. And he hasn't had, like, a straight up partner in the past movies. So having Wolverine be there and be like, shut the fuck up. Like, it balanced it out so well.
Whenever they were fighting in the car, and then they cut
Honda Odyssey.
And they cut back, and he's tied up in.
Yes. Oh yes.
When they do the zoom away, and all you see is the car shaking as the time of day changes. They were fucking day to night, back to day. Woke up with a sore ass, knocked out like a light,
gaping.
I know, and they both allegedly don't sleep, but they were so fucked out that they allowed themselves to get kidnapped.
So good.
So funny. Dude, the scene where he's man-spread in the backseat.
Oh. Where he goes, the Honda Odyssey fucks hard. And then he looks up at Wolverine and, like, beckons for him to come closer.
So good. So, literally a cultural reset.
Made for those roles. They were literally born to play those roles.
If you've seen, I love watching the interviews where they're so fucking quick with it.
I mean, they literally are their characters. I feel like Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool, like literally.
Down.
It was like a Wade from another universe.
No, it really is.
Yeah. I think Hugh Jackman might have grown into his role because he's played Wolverine for so fucking long.
Yes, I do believe that.
I do think Ryan Reynolds was born wearing a Deadpool mask.
Down.
Yes, I
agree.
Like
I think you can argue that if you were to like put side by side the first X-Men movie and the Deadpool and Wolverine, those are arguably two different Wolverines.
Yes.
Because
Yes,
I feel like
for sure.
he got a grasp of it.
I mean, it is two different Wolverines.
Yeah, of course. But you know what I'm trying to say.
Yes, yes.
Like he like evolved the character in such a way that made it like very specific and very like true to what Wolverine is, and he like mastered that. And I think what he's done with the character is just freaking phenomenal. I think they're born to be these. I could not like even whenever they brought Henry Cavill out to be Wolverine.
Yes.
I was like, not as much as we love Henry Cavill. Love Henry Cavill.
That's hashtag not my Wolverine.
That's hashtag not my Wolverine. Like
Storming on
you
Jan
really
6.
can't picture anyone else playing Wolverine.
Yeah. Yeah. He's so fully claimed that role.
Yeah.
He's just made for it. Like the face,
Each
the
down.
body hair, the abs.
Body T.
Body T.
Absolutely. Built like a Dorito. Dude, him in those fucking jeans and the cowboy belt and the white ribbed tank and the leather jacket. So on to Gambit, who clearly is someone's favorite character.
The cameos.
The cameos.
They're so.
Chris Evans finally swearing.
Thank God.
I saw an interview, I'm pretty sure, where it was Ryan Reynolds and he was like, so we can put up like cue cards for you. And Chris Evans was like, no, I finally get to curse. I know my lines. And he did it in like one take.
So good.
He memorized that whole thing and it was so perfect. At the end, you can quote me.
I saw someone make, like those friendship bracelets that have like a quote in it. I saw someone make
Yes, you sent it to me.
And it's a long ass chain that stretches from like here to here.
What he said?
And it has every like initial.
Like the acronym?
And at the end, it's just like, it has, you can quote me on that. So it's like YCQ. And then it just has K, like KAY.
Yes, it's so silly.
He played the fuck out of that role.
Yes.
He was in it for 2 seconds, but he did amazing.
The budget was too much.
Okay. Cameos. We got Elektra, Blade, Gambit, Human Torch.
Pyro.
Yes.
Pyro. Cassandra Nova.
Not really a cameo.
She's not a cameo though.
She's an original.
Who else?
we got
Henry Cavill was in it for 2 seconds.
Yes, his daughter.
Who's the character they had in there? Like, we had to kill you off, otherwise it'd be too expensive.
Chris Evans.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
The budget was too
Oh.
high.
Yeah, the budget.
Neither of y'all listen to me.
I just said.
That's what I said.
what
And then neither of y'all listen. Brian's gonna listen back to this and be like, oh, she did say it.
I'm cutting it out.
Oh my god.
Not making the edit.
Absolutely. You have the Patreon cut.
Yes, of course.
Who else was on it? I liked Gambit. I thought his power was really charming.
Gambit 8. My dad didn't like Gambit.
Oh, and
Why?
My dad doesn't like
Pearl.
Channing Tatum Gambit. I was like, are you?
Why?
He literally did the accent perfect. He ate that up so hard.
I was like, he said he didn't connect with it, and I said, you know what? Art is subjective.
I
whatever.
think Gambit needs his own movie.
I was like,
Yes.
They had
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and they had the girl from the end of the Logan movie, which I've never seen anyway.
X-23.
Yeah. Her.
Oh, we added the wood.
What's her name again?
I thought it was Laura.
Yanny.
Yanny.
I mean, obviously they had all the pools.
All the
Every pool.
Every pool.
Peter Pool.
Dog pool. Dog pool was cute. They had Henry Cavill.
There's probably more, but I can't think of them right now.
Yeah.
Henry. Oh yeah, Henry Cavill.
I already said that. Y'all don't listen to me. Okay, y'all can stop looking around. I literally said Henry Cavill was in it for 2 seconds, and then y'all said, yeah. And then we moved on. None of y'all want to listen to me, huh?
Lexi, we love you.
I love y'all too. But maybe y'all should listen to me a little more.
We're just reiterating it for the audience. It's not the end of we're not like, oh, by the way, I said Henry Cavill is in it, and no one
Right.
else has ever said that, and I'm claiming the credit for that.
Right.
This is like when we were naming 17 members.
We're referencing you.
Yes, exactly.
MLA format.
Right.
APA format.
Yeah, all the above.
Citation. Was that all the cameos? I can't remember anything else.
I'm blanking. Oh,
Oh, the TVA people.
yeah, TVA.
Yes, but I never even watched Loki, so I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, she didn't watch Loki, so I had to explain to her what the TVA was.
Oh, it's
Okay, I
fine.
lived.
It's fine. Yeah, you're fine.
They kind of explained it in the
They
movie,
have enough
too.
Context clues. Like, you don't really.
I was gonna say happy.
Yes, yes.
I forgot about that. Okay, wait. So is the Yukio in that the same Yukio that's in this movie that we're watching right now?
I assume so.
I'm pretty sure it is, yeah.
because they're both Japanese and named Yukio. And how much more of a coincidence?
Right. Okay, Lexi.
Yeah.
Name all 17 members.
That's crazy. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. No, they're different characters.
Oh.
Yes and no. The one from Wolverine is based on the one from the first Wolverine solo comic, but the Deadpool one is also called Yukio, but her power set is more based on Noriko/Surge.
Huh.
And then was asked if that was a mistake. The director claimed it was supposed to be the same character. So I guess it is the same character.
Sean Levy also directed Free Guy. Am I correct?
I don't know, but I loved that movie.
Yeah, he directed Free Guy.
That's like one of my top favorite movies ever.
What else did he direct? I totally forgot. I never watched Free Guy.
Me neither.
Oh! So I'll just go kill myself.
Right.
Well, we could watch it tonight, but
Respectfully, no, I'm moved out.
I'm fucking gamed out. You seen that clip?
Nope.
Damn it.
we're not cultured.
I've had enough of
So
playing
how are we feeling?
games.
Back to school?
Why would you fucking say that?
I've been
Sunny!
dating girls since like 2 weeks now. I've been like, how are you guys feeling? Back to school?
Wait, we have this week, next week?
1.5 weeks.
Okay.
1 full week and then like 4 days. I gotta move in.
Boo.
Boo.
Oh, I can't.
I'm actually kind of excited for this semester because I only have classes on Tuesday and Thursdays.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Exciting.
I
It's
know.
fun.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 4-day weekend every weekend.
Love that.
Crazy. I have a 3-day weekend because I have Fridays off.
It's Friday.
I've been lucky enough to get Fridays off the past 3 semesters.
Yeah, I didn't get lucky enough last semester, but before that, I had a pretty decent track record.
High heels on.
Yeah, we've talked about the Wolverine movie.
Hold on. We gotta pause the pod because I want to talk about some.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
Mics.
Yeah, your mic's low. You might want to charge it.
I
Hello?
think it just turned red and it turned off.
We'll be right back after these commercial breaks.
We were talking about her being Mexican, so about not.
The fuck? Oh, you're lucky she got high. You
fucking normal.
fucking normal. Stop being so
God! Pull up in a monster on a barbell gangster. Please take a shower. You knew. Totally. I'm gonna have to trust my manager while